viewers, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Omotola and I create videos on sewing tutorials. Today I'm going to push you through the process of creating a bust dart on your pattern. You can start from the scratch, or you can get any of your basic slipper that has shoulder darts. Now, in the last class, I actually learned how to create a shoulder dart on our front bodice and back bodice. But to get the bust dart, which is the side dart, that is only required on the front, so you do not need the back sloper. Now, for the front sloper, where we need the bust dart, we need to trace out this sloper. Now, tracing out this sloper, after you lay it down like this, get your tracing wheel, trace through these lines like this, make a mark on the dart leg where it's opened, like this, make a mark on the dart leg where it's closing, then to the neck, round its hole. Also, make a mark on your dart leg for the waist. Okay, trace it up, follow the dart lines like this, then you are done. Okay, so get them out like this and trace out. You see dotted lines of the tracing wheel. Now, one other thing I didn't tell you, while you are tracing this, the dart leg stopped here. Make a mark, a point to pass through to your cardboard or the other brown paper which you want to use. This is the mark. This mark is the actual breast point, and this one is the dart, is where the dart leg stopped. So these are the 3 points. Here, here, here. So this is the bodice sloper that has shoulder darts and waist darts. Now from this, now I want to create a bust dart. A bust dart would highlight and shaping the bust more. Now, because darts can occur anywhere, this is the apex, this is the bust point, can occur anywhere around the bust here. You could have armhole darts, you could have a French dart that comes from here, but you want a bust dart. So a bust dart is meant to come around the side of the bust here. The under bust of this body form is 12. So, and these are measurements. The half length, the waist, the shoulder to waist length is actually 16. So if this is 16 and the under bust is 12. This is 12. 12. So okay, so this is the body sloper with the waist dart and the shoulder dart. Now we want to make bust dart from this. So this is the under bust area. This line is the under bust line. The bust dart can be anywhere from this under bust dart, this under bust line, to around 1 inch below the chest line here. So say I want maybe around here. This is what I do. You connect this line to the breast point here, like so. You do not want this bust point area to be pointed, so you can shift back by 2 centimeters, like this. Now, you need to close up this. There are already 2 darts here, and the purpose of the bust dart is to make the bust area more fitted. So don't close this waist dart. I prefer you close up the shoulder dart. So to close up this shoulder dart, remember that the shoulder dart leg did not stop on the bust point. So what you do is this: extend this shoulder dart leg down to the bust point area. It will still stop here. So when you extend this way, then come and extend this line too. Now measure and see if the dart leg, like this line and this line, they are the same. This is 22 centimeter, and this is also 22 centimeter. They are the same. So cut this like this. And close up this dart area. Be careful, preferably do this on a brown paper, on a soft paper, brown paper, or a dotted paper. Lest this thing would seal. I'm trying to be careful here so that it will not seal. We are using this second, we are folding over this, we are closing it with this second one. In fact, just cut it all the way. You see, get a brown paper and copy out this. Pull this out. You can trace out with a tracing wheel. That is most preferable because your hand may be shaking while you are doing this. Remember, the front here is on fold. longer have shoulder dart again. We only have bust dart and waist dart. Now, but your bust dart has extended to the breast point area, it will be pointed. Shift back the 2 centimeter I marked the other time. So after you must have shift back, that's the midpoint here. Redraw this line. You are not following this one anymore. You are following this. So if this is your clothes and you do not want to cut through, just fold on this point like this. And first find the midpoint here, so you know exactly where your line is passing through. Okay. So from this, fold on the inner triangle. Okay, so this is that it's actually done. So use your tracing wheel to connect this way. What the tracing wheel will do for you is just to give you a guide there. Okay, so when you want to sew, your clothes will not be shorter than what it's meant to be. Okay. So this is what you are cutting out. You cut your fabric along this line. Remember to add sewing allowance, seam allowance. So by the time you cut this and you sew along the dart area like this. You have the bust already. You have the bust shooting up like this. So this is the side bust dart. So when you decide when you sew up this dart too, and you sew up this one, it has created space for the bust to come out. So that's it about bust darts. I'd love to see your comments on this. I'd love to see people who try this out and you see how well it works for you. Alright, see you in the next class.